Welcome back.
Welcome back to another video.
And a Q&A, because it's been a minute. We're not only going to do a Q&A, we're going to cook. So we're going to make some mac and cheese, some of this Annie's aged real cheddar for tea, and we're going to eat some fillets and potatoes. And yes, it is for lunch, and that is a heavy lunch, but that's what we do. Help us pour it in.
Oh, good job. We're trying out our new drink. We've been drinking these Olipop drinks lately, and I've only had the grape. I like the grape a lot.
Please sponsor us because we love and support you. We paid $4 for this can because we're in Hawaii and it has to be cold.
But I've only tried grape, and I like it a lot.
That tastes like alcohol.
Cherry vanilla, and it's not as good.
Okay, well, we're obsessed with the grape thing. Olipop, if you watch this.
Should we start on the fillets or the potatoes?
I'll do the potatoes, you do the fillet. Also, I linked this in my Instagram a couple days ago, this little stool, and it is straight up from heaven. Having her like be able to stand next to us while we work, or like work in the kitchen, I mean, is so nice.
Guys, we make the world's best fillets. Better than Nurse Chris, better than anywhere you've been.
True.
All we do is salt, pepper, butter, and then a little...
Usually rosemary, but don't touch the meat.
Gross. Rosemary at the very end, just on the side.
We do a little bit of parsley on the sides. Steve, will you put this in there? Put it in there. Good job. Okay, last one. Yeah, baby.
Shout out to Cooking with Daryl for our salt and pepper grinders.
Shout out to you for selling them because we bought them quick.
Thank you, Cooking with Daryl.
Okay, I'm gonna start off with some questions. First question, how can y'all afford this life? That's a funny question. I don't think anybody can honestly answer that for everybody because for us, we just decide to spend our money on the things that make us happy. And by doing that, it does cost more to live here, but we're willing to like spend more money on rent and stuff to live here, but also we save a lot of money by living here because we're not going out to eat a lot. We're not buying a bunch of stuff. It's hard to get things shipped here, so we're not online shopping. So I think it evens out, honestly. We definitely choose to live like in this specific spot in Hawaii because we love the location, and that is more expensive than if we were to live like 25 minutes that way or 15 minutes that way, but worth it to us.
We just made the decision that we want to live here. We like planned, saved, and grew our business to a point where we could live here.
Yeah.
We rent out our house in Utah, which is nice. We don't have to worry about that, so it's nice just being here, and this is what we're focused on.
Yeah, but I just think that at the end of the day, anybody can do whatever they want to do if you just
do you.
Choose to spend your money. I think people are scared of spending money, honestly. This is getting real deep, but
that's why you have money.
I do think people are scared of spending money. The goal should be to spend more money in life. To
spend more money?
Yes, the goal is to spend more money on people
like
you
budget,
love.
Save.
Yes, of course. Everyone says that though. I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say the goal is to spend more money in life. I was listening to a podcast, and you want to be able to provide for people. You want to be able to like take your family to a nice dinner. You want to be able to host a vacation for your family. You want to be able to spend money to enjoy experiences with the ones you love. That requires money. So yes, spend money. Budget, save, do all the things that everybody else in the world is going to tell you, but don't be afraid to spend your money. Also, you're only going to be as active and excited and thriving as you are like right now than you ever will be. So my opinion is go and do right now. Don't wait till you're 60 and you retire and like rely on that. Just like spend your money now, live now, you know? If you disagree with me, you can totally disagree with me.
And save and be smart with your money. We don't just blow money.
I'm not saying to blow money. I'm saying don't be afraid to spend it if you have it. Like, I'm not sitting here saying we make a shiz ton of money. I'm saying that we choose to spend our money after saving and budgeting and things like that, but we do choose to save. Cheers. That was a long answer, dude. Next place to travel. We're actually going to...
Utah.
That's probably the most lame answer they did not want to hear.
We're going back to Utah. We're going home for a week in 2 weeks.
Yes.
So we want to visit family. My parents are flying back to town, so we're going to go see them.
So excited to see
them. We're going to go hang, watch her little brother's soccer games. We're just going to hang there for a week, and then we go to Cancun. We're going to Mexico.
Yes, Mexico actually. Mexico for my mom's 50th birthday, which is so exciting. We were going to go to Maui, not happening anymore, but it's okay. We want to go to like the Maldives or something this fall, and I know we're going to the Bahamas this fall with my dad, so that'll be super fun. Yeah, we have a few more trips to Utah planned. We have Jack's big camping trip. If you've been following us for a while, you know about Jack's big camping trip. We go to the mountains for like 2 weeks, and it's only a week this year, but we're super excited.
Okay, this is what the steaks look like. We put them on the pan.
Oh yeah, keep teaching them.
Salt, pepper, and I rubbed the pan with butter. When you put them here first on the stovetop, you just coat the pan in butter. You want them to get like a real crisp before you put them in the oven with a ton of butter. I'll show you that in a second.
I'm making potatoes in the meantime. Lowry's is the key to potatoes, P.S. This original seasoning. You just dump a little bit on your potatoes, and then you throw them in the air fryer. Okay, next question. This is fun. Not for you two, but what ethnicity is your husband? He's so tan. That is super funny question. He's white, very much white. Him and his mom, they're super, super dark. Like, turn around. The back of your arms are so dark. It's like insane. Do you guys notice that?
Something that you were scared to do now, but looking back, you're glad you did it. Let's go like a deep one and like a not a deep one, like a funny one. So for like the casual one, I'm looking back, I'm glad I started skating.
Okay.
It's not like deep, but I'm glad because I was
deep one?
scared. Deep one? I'm glad I
Took the jump and married you.
married you. No, seriously, we actually did do that fast. That was fast.
Yeah.
I'm glad we did that. I'm glad we bought our house when we did.
Yeah.
We had a lot of people telling us don't buy the house, and we just were like, no, we're gonna buy the house. So we bought our house, which ended up to be a good thing. House prices went
Right after we bought it. Something I was scared to do.
No, casual than serious.
Oh, I was scared to get married. Glad I did that, obviously.
That's serious.
And I wasn't really scared to have babies, so that's definitely not the answer. Something casual that I was scared to do. I don't know, I think every single day I have the fear of like going into big waves and getting pounded by them. So Jack has to take me out and like help me with my breathing to be able to not get anxiety when I get salt water in my mouth or a huge wave is coming. So that's something I'm scared every single day of because I'm a very, 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 very claustrophobic person. That's my tea.
Good job.
Back to cooking. Tommy, look, your mac and cheese. Oh my. Okay, next question. Love you guys. Where do you get all your bathing suits from? I get some from L Swims. I showed you guys in our last vlog me wearing one of their swimsuits. I have a code for 15% off if you want to use that. I love their swimsuits and they're super fitting. I'm actually wearing one right now. I love the swimsuit because it's full coverage, and then I like Sun Bleach Swim. I like Zara. Oh, Albion Fit. I love their swim, and their one pieces are so awesome. Their fabric is really, really awesome. That's all I can think of off the top of my head.
I like wearing, what have I been wearing lately? Volcom.
Viore.
Oh, I like Viore, Volcom, Rip Curl. I like Billabongs a lot.
He likes all the surf shops, like all of those kind of swimsuits. That's what he's into.
Anything Jack Freestone wears, I'm down to wear.
Rhythm.
We just ordered.
They should get here today, actually.
I haven't got any swimsuits for them, but we just did get a lot of clothes. A lot of people ask me where I get my clothes. We just tried some shirts from Rhythm, so maybe we'll show you those in the next video.
Yeah. So for the steaks, you put a teeny bit of butter on the pan, and you just want to sear the outsides of them, and then you throw them in the oven. Next question. First, love you guys. I love you. Second, we need a close-up of your June ring. Can you see that? I have this one, this stone Jack got me for my wedding, and then we got this one about like this year, the band. Oh my gosh, our mac and cheese is almost done. Okay, we gotta strain the mac and cheese. Okay, let's bring this to Dad.
Fudge, dude.
Why'd you grab it? I was taking it over
so
there.
hot. I know, I thought it was not hot.
Next question. What song did you walk down the aisle to? That's cute. The way we got married was in the temple, the LDS temple. And so you don't really walk down the aisle in the temple and there's not music inside. Basically, I didn't walk down the aisle. But we had a first dance song. It was a James Bay song, but it was stripped back. It was so... What does that mean?
You want mac and cheese?
Okay, let's make the mac and cheese tea. So anyways, a lot of people that do get married in the LDS temple, they do have a little ceremony so that their family and friends can see who are outside of the temple. So that's really cool. That's something we definitely could have done, but we were just kind of like really lax with the whole thing. We poured in.
Okay, for the steaks, we go on the
T, good job.
stovetop on high heat for 3 to 4 minutes on each side. And then we go the oven as hot as, like, we go like 450 in the oven. And that's in it for like 6 minutes.
Hope that answers your question about the aisle. Next question. What would you have named your baby if it was a boy?
I'm not saying because we're going to have a boy.
No, but I honestly don't know. Actually, we do know because we're not going to use this name. We were going to name him Luca, L-U-K-A. That's what we were going to name him. Did we help me stir? Since we named her Tommy, we need to have a pretty masculine boy name so that when someone's like Tommy and Luca, they would for sure think Luca was the girl if we did name our future boy Luca. Do you know what I mean? We're probably overthinking that, and it honestly doesn't matter in the end. Like, I obviously don't care what people think. But we just kind of found some other boy names that we like a little more, don't you think?
Yeah.
But we're not really set on anything, so hopefully we don't get pregnant soon because we're not ready. Keep stirring. We're in this really fun phase of tantrums. Let me know if you're in these phases too, because it's super fun.
Did you get Tommy any age-appropriate toys yet?
Oh my gosh.
I don't know why people think we don't get Tommy toys. Maybe we don't show it enough.
I think that question was being funny though.
She has...
Like, I think she's like making fun of the people that say that.
Yeah, we had somebody like write us this crazy message saying we don't get Tommy enough toys. Which is crazy because we have an entire toy box for her that takes up our whole
But if
room.
I don't post about it, that toy box doesn't exist.
Right? Oh.
I did get her some more toys, not because of this Karen, but I did get her some more toys because I do want her to learn like shapes and like all that stuff. Big bite. How do you handle disagreements, Jack? You can take it away with this one, boy.
Just move on from them.
We have different brains. him and I want to handle them, like really handle them.
We don't have a lot, first off.
Yeah, we don't. We're pretty good at disagreeing about something and then just being like, okay, we disagree. I'm not here to like make Jack think just like I am and he's not. Jack.
Oh my gosh, I just grabbed that freaking pan.
Why did you grab it? We're having really big issues here today. Are you okay?
Yeah, freaking actually no.
Anyways, going back to Tommy, she grabbed this pole that was like in the window seal or whatever, and she just yacked me in the head, and holy cow, I think I have a little goose egg under my hair, but that was a really fun morning. We're all just kind of like in a mess this morning. Okay, what is your work schedule like? Any advice for creatives who want to go full-time and freelance? There's 2 questions in there. What's our work schedule like? We work all the time, but we work 4 hours Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and that's when we have our babysitting. That's when we get the most work done, but we do work late nights when Tommy falls asleep, but that's like our work schedule, I guess.
So if there's stuff we need to shoot on our own without Tommy for a company, or if there's stuff we need to edit.
Like calls or stuff we schedule.
That's what we do in those mornings.
But we're honestly working all the time because we gotta create content all the time.
Pretty much anytime we go outside, we were just at the skate park for an hour. We took like 5 or 10 minutes and just shot content and then played. So pretty much anything we do, we take time to shoot content while doing it, and then we actually have fun doing it.
And then any advice for creatives who want to go full-time freelance? I would say just start by posting the things that you like looking at. You know what I mean? So like if you enjoy watching fitness videos, if you enjoy watching cooking videos, if that's like true to you, then start posting all of that, and eventually you're gonna like grow. The more you put out, the more you grow at the end of the day, you know? TikTok's a perfect example of that. TikTok's awesome because they allow like creators who are small to have a viral video. I would start on TikTok because that's the up and coming. Instagram's a little bit.
Instagram Reels is making it pretty awesome.
Yeah, post Instagram Reels, and I enjoy posting in the mornings because I feel like my engagement is highest when I post in the mornings. Like I batch post my stories too. I don't know if that's a good thing or if people like it, but that's what works for me.
And for YouTube, a lot of our friends do good on shorts.
So shorts are cool. We post shorts, but we're not really sure how to dip into like the category of people who want to look at shorts. I feel like all of our YouTube subscribers follow us on TikTok, so the shorts that are repurposed on there just don't really make sense, which is totally fine. With your busy work travel life, do you plan to homeschool T or stay local for the school year? I want to stay local for the school year.
I think this is one we disagree on, which is funny because that was our last question. I think for her younger years, I think some sort of school is good, obviously. I think it's more about like playing and being with friends and learning that way. Obviously learning how to read is important, but I don't think you learn a lot in those younger years of school. I would want to do the schooling along with like having her in like a friend group where she's playing at the beach, like surfing, like a surf class would be cool. People probably think I'm crazy. I think until it's older, it's more about like the friends you're building.
Experience
you're building.
Yeah, I think I disagree. Just because I think that it's good to be in like it's actually good to be in one place for a good period of time, I think. And then it's also good for her to have like a routine where she goes and she makes friends and she learns how to play and learns how to share.
It's at a surf school.
I know it's different, but it's okay. We disagree. That's fine. So we don't know. We'll come to that crossroad when it happens. But
high school though, I think is important to be in school.
Yeah, we're both like she's gonna go to high school 100%. Okay. Favorite part about your mission? My favorite part about my mission was just being 100% disconnected from everyone and everything. Not having phone, not having anybody, not having family, not having anyone to rely on other than just me, and growing and like relying on God, and also like just being in uncomfortable situations. I think a lot of days like I'm just not ever really uncomfortable anymore since being home for my mission, and I really enjoyed being in uncomfortable situations to like grow. So that's what I think. Thoughts on Botox? That's deep. I think everyone should do whatever they want to do all the time. Are those done? Oh, those are really done. I think everyone should do whatever they want to do. I think that everyone's so beautiful and they don't realize how beautiful they are. So looking back, people might like regret getting so much so young because they'll look back and be like, wait, I actually looked amazing. I think everyone's like more beautiful than they think, but I'm definitely not saying that I won't get Botox one day. I mean, I have these lines right here that I'm always like joking about getting Botox right here because I have like these like scowl lines. You guys already know. Jack always says like, you're fine, don't get it. But we'll see.
I'm all natural.
All natural.
I love a natural look. I'm a girl.
But there's people that really do pull it off and it's very natural. Okay, Jack, this one's for you. Is it hard being away from friends and family living in Hawaii?
We've had friends and family the whole time we've been here.
Yeah, we've had so many visitors that it's not even sad at all. We miss like our moms so much because my mom broke her knees, can't fly.
Mom.
Well, you say please, sweetie. My mom broke her knees, can't fly. Jack's mom lives in the Philippines, so. But they've both been able to visit us. Would you rather be a giant hamster or a mini hippo?
Mini hippo, dude.
Mini hippo for sure. Do you guys live close to the beach and is your house pretty pricey? Love you guys, love you too. We live pretty close to the beach. We were very blessed. And yes, it's expensive living here. But we already kind of answered that question.
If we lived in like a cool house in Utah, it would be this price too. It's so smoky.
Yeah, holy cow, it's smoky. Next question. When do you want to have another baby?
RN.
RN. No, but we were thinking having a baby next year, so that's as far as we've gotten. I don't know when that means we start trying because it took us a little bit to get pregnant, so it's hard to plan things. We're just gonna kind of go with the flow.
Smoky in here.
But we are not currently trying, and I probably won't get my birth control out until the end of this year.
There's our deets.
Who's older and who acts older? I'm younger. I'm 25. Jack's 25. I turned 25 just barely. Jack turns 26 soon. Ooh, those look really good though.
It's smoky, but they look good.
Last question. Who are both of your style inspirations? Style inspiration. Oh
Should
my
I go
gosh,
first?
I've never. Yeah, go ahead. They
I'll go first. My style inspo is Jack Freestone.
Yeah.
I think he's like one of the coolest action sports guys in the world. Style is cool. Surfing and lifestyle, like his clothes are cool.
I honestly can't answer that. I follow this skater girl. I don't know her name is like Brooke Huron or something. She's so sick. My vibe is like skater girl, but also like that girl. So like a mix. I don't really know anybody that's like style icon though. I just like a little bit of everybody. Anyways, I'm gonna eat Tommy's mac and cheese. Okay, here is the final product.
Looks so good.
Voila. Looks so bomb. We are gonna enjoy these steaks and hang, and then we're gonna go drive to Honolulu. So I hope you enjoyed the Q&A. If you have any other questions, let us know below and we'll answer the first like 10 that come in.
Yes.
Bye.
See ya.